The ma'am, initially we would call, I would call you for an introduction. At the same time, just setting the tone, and then I'll be asking you the questions the second round. So over to Nalini ma'am. She has an immense experience in supporting schools, teachers, students alike. So ma'am, how do you see the students being ready for this 21st century now when we are 23 years into the 21st century? Over to Nalini ma'am.
First of all, my gratitude to you, Shoma ma'am, for giving such a elaborate introduction
Please
of my.
unmute your mic, ma'am.
I'm really privileged to be on this platform, and thank you so very much, Shoma ma'am, for giving such an elaborate introduction of mine. But I think that I have miles and miles to go. I to help my society, my people, and especially my bigger family, which is known as educators. Educators are our extensive family, I'll say, or the extended family of ours. So, this is our life. I hope I make sense when I say this. It's our family, Dr. Gaurav, because you are the biggest player among all three of us who has been into the educator's life and enhancing their potential. So, as you asked about the parents, I feel in all my parenting webinars or seminars, or I can say the parent orientation, I always say one thing, that parent, please don't think that you have sent your child to the school and your job is done. You are the second bread in the making of the sandwich, and the kids are the potato in between. So do remember, unless and until both the breads are holding hands together, the teacher and the parent, we cannot get a good sandwich in the later years of our lives. So if you want to have a tasty life, see, I'm a foodie person, so I always correlate with that. So if you want such life, please do concentrate on children, and be a stakeholder or be a handshaker with the school fraternity or the school system, so that the children can grow in both the places. Don't take them in that way that they have just gone for that 8 hours and the teacher's job is done. I have paid and my job is done. Gone are the days for that. Teachers are working 24 by 7 and children are supposed to be working, as I will say, working also, or I will say they have to be learning throughout the year, or I say to 24 by 7, because their learning or anybody's learning never comes to an end or a stop, or it just, we take a pause when we are sleeping, that's all. We cannot give away up our learning. So in that connect, as you asked me that how parents can do this, in I'll take my words ahead. We are two individuals who are joining hands together to start a family. And once we start this family, when the third person is entering in our life, though he has not entered the earth but entering our lives, our KPI changes. And what is this KPI? The key performance indicator changes. We are no more in the shoes of an individual. Thank you so much, sir. We are now the performers. We have to perform in front of them. And what 4 eyes we are supposed to take forward, that is informed, involved, inspired, and interested. If these 4 eyes we are keeping in our performance, we will never ever fail. This I am saying with my experience of 22 years enjoying my motherhood. I am no more Nalini Asthana, or I am no more wife of so and so Asthana. I am a mother first. My first role is a mother, an educator, and then anything else. So if these eyes are there, informed, keep your people, whosoever is in and around you, keep them informed, whether they are children or your any other family member. And this is the passive way to teach our children the values. Second is involved. If I am doing something, I should involve the children as well. And as I told you, our individuality goes for a toss once we are parents. So involve them in each and every aspect of your life. And it automatically becomes an inspiration for them, and at times you take inspiration from your parents and keep talking about that, then only they will feel interested. The fourth eye will take place there to keep on going. So these are the ways by which a parent can start performing like a parent instead of paying the rent of being a parent. Yes, your next question, ma'am, if you have.
Yeah, well said, ma'am. Thank you, Nalini, ma'am. So, parenting is not an obligation, it's a privilege, like you said.
Yes.
And being parents, in fact, as a parent, you are always evolving. You are not reaching a destination ever. So, Nalini, ma'am, thanks for your input. The four eyes, being informed, being involved, being inspired, and being interested is the key. We'll come back to you. But the child who's the parent, for this parent who is informed, involved, inspired, and interested, the center of universe is the child. And for the school, the child is not only a responsibility, but child is also the center of universe for them, because it's a child that becomes the say measure of success of the child becomes a